Welcome back, one and all, to Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Trials and Tribulations. We're still on the second case, and we're finding out some interesting things that's going on. So let's head back upstairs and move out to the main exhibition hall.
Oh, Nick, your cell phone's ringing.
Hello, Phoenix Wright here. Yeah, it's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe? What is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog today! That stuck-up detective match! Yep, I finally caught him! Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him! You caught him? Are you saying... You captured the Master Mask? Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered. But I still got him! Master Mask surrendered?
That's great, so when can we go and bring out the second turn?
Well, you see, I was gonna tell you. Oh, what, something wrong? Do you think you can swing by the detention center sometime? Detention center? He wants to talk to you. Master Mask, that is.
What? You want to talk to Nick?
I'll be waiting for you, pal, so get over here soon. The detention center, huh? Welp. Off we go. From here to here. October 12th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Hey, pal, welcome to the Detention Center. You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you? Yep, after all we've got, we master.
Right, but, so where's your second turn?
Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before. But you're the victim in this case.
Huh?
Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth.
You know, he's right, Nick.
He is?
If you think about it real hard, we are the victims.
Well, I guess so, in a way.
I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always in murder cases.
Excuse me.
But anyway, I had to get the second turn back. Please, don't just ignore me! Who are you?
I am... I'm... Master Mask! Oh, okay.
Hey, Nick, doesn't he look kind of, well, kingly?
I'm Ron DeLite. I'm the famous Master Mask. I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. Yeah, you. So, you're the Mask guy? Yes, you bet! No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of yes and sort of no. You know what I mean? If you know...
What's wrong?
Well, when I say wrong, What I really meant to say is that it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled Master Mosque. It's actually Master Mosque.
What's with this guy?
Well, he's a timid little weakling. We know that much. Don't do that. Don't look at me that way! I don't think you're pretty! And a major crybaby, too. So, why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well...
I know why, it's because you stole such a priceless treasure! And now you're overwhelmed with guilt. Am I right?
Priceless treasure. That broken old might have a little favor to ask? Yes, what is it? Could you go and talk to Desi?
Desi?
Sacred Urn.
Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it?
I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Maybe not. No, I can't make promises I just can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people.
Oh, Mr. Nick, I could hear what he just said, especially that last part.
Mr. Damas, do you think you could speak up a little? Yes, sir, I will. I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I really can't do anything.
Mr. Damas, about the urn.
Oh, yes, the urn! Right away! Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually, I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me anyway.
Enough already! Just tell it to us straight!
Please don't yell at me! I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it! What? Lost it? What did you just say? We get signal. Did you just say you lost it? Yes or no? Maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it! What do you mean? Well, you know, I lost it like I said. These things just happen. You're on the train and you get distracted and you forget your bag, you know?
What? You forgot our secret urn on a train!
Wait a minute, wait a minute. You went on a train dressed like that? No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry! I just lost it somewhere! I don't know where! This guy's story is more surreal than a dolly painting.
Are you really sure this creep is Master Mouse?
Maya, don't call him a creep. Though I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. Yeah, about this Desi. So, who is this Desi person? Don't talk about my wife like that!
I guess you must be his wife.
I'm sorry. The truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout? Hideout?
Mr. Nick, what did you mean by hideout?
Oh, sorry. Naturally, I meant to say my secret base. Secret base? Well, my apartment, actually. Palazzo Bel Pepe, 3rd floor.
Let's go have a look, Nick. The Master Mouse hideout.
Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout. Oh boy, this is gonna be one of those kind of cases, I say. Yes. Okay, let's move to his place. God. That hair, man. That hair. God damn, that hair. October 12th, Master Mouse Hideout. Yeah, somebody's been watching too much V for Vendetta. Wow. Check this place out.
No doubt about it, this is Master Mouse Hideout, alright.
Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Hello. How are you people? Are you Desiree DeLite? Oh, that's right, I'm Desiree. Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim. Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us that you wanted us to stop by.
I'm Maya Faye, this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
Nicky boy and Maya, huh? I can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. Well,
you're welcome.
Did she really call me Nicky boy? Well, hello, beautiful. Let's talk about your husband. About your husband.
Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though.
You know what? All he needs is one good night of sucky, happy, joy. He'll be just fine. He'll be back to loop on status in no time. A bit. By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV?
Huh? Really?
They said you own the urn and that you're doing some shady training at a law office now. Remind me not to watch that channel's news program. After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. I see. My Ronnie has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. Kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. Didn't know what to do. It was me! I stole the urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible.
Huh? But are you saying he didn't?
Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that?
Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure, and he's, you know...
Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity? Lady in red. Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life.
Oh, excitement, huh?
Yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike going at full throttle. Is that how you roll, So you're really Sailor Uranus. Okay, wonderful. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line, you know what I mean? And she's saying this with a smile. Well, I think that depends on how you ride it. I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action. No offense, but your husband, Ron, doesn't look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways. Other ways? Yes, money. Ronnie is incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin. And shopping, I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. Oh, so you're that type of woman, I see. The other day it actually happened. His head actually started to spin. Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife. And on that note, I will never have a high-maintenance wife as long as I live.
So where does Mr. Light get all this money from?
Ronnie is a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it. He's a security guard. I think it's time for my head to spin. The night of the crime. Can you tell us about what happened last night? What time did that incident take place again? What time was it again, Mom?
Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning.
Last night was horrible. I got pulled over.
Pulled over?
Yes, I always do my best flying at night. Flying. You're talking about your motorcycle, right?
Yes.
Anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. Can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. He finally caught me, and the poor man was as white as a sheet. It's about 3 in the morning when I finally got home. Sounds like she got an all airtight alibi.
Well, what about Mr. Light?
Don't really know. We weren't together at that time of the night. When I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he's got no alibi. Well, what can you say about this sad sack of shit anyway? I know he doesn't look it, but he can really get things done when he puts his mind to it.
Really? So when exactly does he put his mind to it?
Well, not very often, I admit. What exactly does Miss DeLite see in her husband anyway?
Well, you must have really seen skyrockets when you first met to love him so much.
Skyrockets? I didn't know people still use that word. In this case, let's also present the following. Mr. Light, you must know, right? About your husband and Mask. Master Mask. Oh, of course, I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan.
Yep, but... Huh?
Biggest fan? Yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened. Wait a minute. Did you say delusional?
Yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him.
I told you, woman. Just give him a little sucky, happy, joy. And he'd be alright. And give him a little ride now and then. Just knock him over and give him the time of his life. Yeah, he'll be just fine. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Master Mask.
What? What are you talking about?
Delusions of grandeur. So, when did Ron first become Master Mask? What are you talking about? He's not Master Mask. Huh? But, wait a second. Look around his room. This place is obviously Master Mask's hideout. No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures.
Heroic figures, but Master Mask is a bad guy.
Actually, he's Lupin the Third. So he's deluded. Good that really be true? Anyway, if he had stolen yarn, wouldn't he still have it? Well, I suppose so. Then why don't you ask him if he has the yarn or not? She has a point. Mr. DeLite isn't exactly the criminal type. But something about Ron's behavior bothers me.
Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. DeLite isn't Master Mask after all.
Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy? What is it? I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside. You are a bad girl. But the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. Yeah, when your wife is just racing down the road at 1:30 at night, and you're out working late at night, and you kind of wonder what the fuck is she doing. You might as well just say, okay, unzip and get to work. Moving on.
I had a feeling you didn't. You're tough, but I can tell you've got a good heart.
Somebody frame my poor Ronnie, I just know it. Could you get this to Ronnie for me? A letter.
A letter?
Yes, from Ronnie. I want him to fight back.
Mr. Light. Okay, you got it. Just relax and leave it all to us.
So we get Desiree's letter. Welp. Back to detention. Here. Oh, that's right. Here. This is from your wife. Oh, from Desi? Thank you! Letter given to Master... Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard, I think it's going to be squeezed out.
You look so happy. You should violate your missing money too, Mr. Nick.
Mr. Lawyer. Yes? In a letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer.
Huh?
I know this will be asking a lot, but I get that all the time. Could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow.
Hey, hang on a second. We can't be your lawyer.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims are the mask guy.
Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it.
She's a poor man. He's deluded himself into thinking he did it, right, Mr. Nick? Come on, she should be lying to protect her husband.
Well, that's true. No, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh, no, Spartan! Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return! What should I do? Take the case. I'll take the case! Well, Mr. DeLite, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you. Really? You will?
Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He's a thief. You can't trust him.
Well, he may be a thief, but I think there's more to this case than meets the eye.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Pearls?
I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to this mystic Maya. I'll never give you ever. Pearly, wait.
This is going to be ugly.
I'll go after her.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. Guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya, where's Pearls?
She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you?
And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. DeLite's case?
Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you.
I think I'm going to cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it.
Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road.
Indeed. Now I think what we should do is we should move out. And where are we going? Well, we're going back to the office because we got to check on Pearl because she has issues. October 12th, Writing Company offices.
Mr. Nick, welcome back.
Oh, hey, Pearls, you're back too, I see.
I am and bought it as a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea to go with it.
Hey, Pearls. Looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center.
Looks like she really feels bad about what happened at the detention center. Missy, Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't trust you. I'll never forgive you, ever.
Sure.
Missy, my tea's ready.
Oh, thanks.
Come on, Missy, Nick, please have some of this cake.
Yeah, thanks. Pearls?
Oh, excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet.
Hey, it's okay! I just cleaned it this morning.
Too late.
This might be a good time for me to ask about her. About Pearl. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Crane Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met.
You're missing Nick, right? You're missing my special someone?
Hey, Maya. I always thought she was because she was young, but
What?
Pearls, I think she got the wrong idea. About you and I.
There's something you need to understand.
What is it?
It's kind of like a Korean village custom. Sort of.
Oh, yeah? Pearl seemed to love you a lot.
That's because I'm her only cousin, and, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother's...
Oh, yeah. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now.
So, you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me, too.
Maya.
My mother's gone, too. My mother's gone, too.
About this custom.
There are hardly any men in Korean Village.
Now that you mention it, I never saw any men there when I visited.
I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Faye family.
Yeah, you did. That's why you're undergoing training to become a spirit medium, right?
Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Korean village kind of revolves around its women.
Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages.
Oh?
Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter.
Are you saying that Pearl's father...
He's gone. He left the village when she was very young.
Boy, that's tough.
Yeah, she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that.
And this is why I got water, just for this occasion. Got it. Pardon me. Your mother. So your mother's still missing.
Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is.
Maya's mother, Misty Faye, the current master of the Korean channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. That coming from the first game, namely the DL5 case. But you're sure she's still alive, right?
Yeah, I know she is. Sort of a spirit medium thing.
And if your mother doesn't come back, then what?
And according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
She who wields a sword must next become the master. Mystic Maya, the master of the Korean technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there's no one else but the blooded fate main family who's the spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go on and start investigating? We're not gonna know anything just sitting around at the office.
Yeah, I know, but first I want to talk to Pearls.
Oh, Mr. Nick.
Yeah?
I acted like a baby.
Pearls?
I doubted you, even though Mrs. Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick?
Yes?
I, from the bottom of my heart, apologize for what I said.
Oh, it's okay. I'm the one that should be apologizing.
Well, I'm going now. I'm going out now for a little bit.
Where are you going?
I may be small, but I still have a lot of spiritual power. So I'm going to show you. I can be useful too by finding some evidence.
Aww. Hey, wait She sure runs fast.
Nick, Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay?
Yeah. Well, our next current course of action is to head off to the exhibition hall. So we're going to go from here. I'll say why. To here, which we've never been to before. October 12th, Acme Detective Agency. This is a detective agency? Looks more like the set of some B-grade horror movie. Folks, if you notice the letters ADA, you see where this is getting at. I can see it, can you?
Hey, hello, is anyone here?
Looks like nobody's home.
What a waste of time. Hey, I know, let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento.
Don't you dare, Maya! Guess we'll have to try back later. And that we go to the main exhibition hall. October 12th, Lordly Taylor main exhibition hall. Maya! Oh, Miss Andrews! I'm so sorry, it's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious... Please, calm down! What's wrong? It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I can make you another urn. Ooh, you're good with your hands.
Oh, no, just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down and talk to us.
Forgive me. Yeah, chill, woman. About the calling card. So when did you get the calling card from Master Mask? Let's see, it was exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me.
So you asked Detective Acme to help with security?
Yes, in fact, it was about 20 days that I hired him. Seemed to know much more about Master Mask than police. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived? Well, yes, I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches. So that's why there are security cameras, even in the basement warehouse. Yes, Lordly Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, "Bring it on!" to any potential thieves. Well, we sure brought it last night. Even left with a nice souvenir. How about the $2.50 security?
Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit?
It was all my fault! I never should have called that paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was practically zero.
Zero?
I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it more valuable.
But that urn contained the solid Mystic Heaney.
Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Acme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibition items from Crane. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there.
So maybe one of them was actually Master Mask in disguise.
No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Oh, this woman. Thank you for your help. We're going back to Artemis. We're going back to Ada. October 12th, Acme Detective Agency.
Hello?
Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of... Shh! Silence! Precisely as I expected.
Oh, what is?
Somebody! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spear medium. Am I correct?
I think we've already been through this.
Aha! So my estimation was correct. 3! How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? What can you do for us, sir? I'll tell you what to do for us. Tell us about the night of the crime. You mentioned before that you were on guard all alone that last night.
Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard you've been after Master Moss since his very first theft. Yes, my dear, I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, the vile thief pilfered the famous Jew, the tale of Imanon. I first encountered him in the museum's secret hall, the crime scene itself. So that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit.
I'm pretty sure you said that Adrian Andrews hired him.
Yes, I borrowed some equipment from the Italian, set the perfect trap.
You must mean the security camera.
But I thought you were watching the area yourself, too. So how did Master Moss manage to steal the urn?
That's the $1 million question. What is Master Moss M.O.? About that sacred urn.
Mr. Acme, did you know about the sacred urn?
I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Masque de Masque.
The sacred urn? That has nothing to do with this case.
But wasn't that what Masque de Masque stole this time?
I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey.
Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons?
I don't think I've liked this guy's attitude, Nick.
Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. About his M.O. What do you know about his M.O.?
There's something that's kind of bothering me.
Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are but chickens wandering alone in the dark.
But I was wondering how Master Moss managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange, that you don't seem to know?
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep. You should have at least seen Master Mosk. Welcome to our first Psyche Lock of the game. What the... Oh, crap. It's a Psyche Lock.
Psyche Lock?
Psyche Lock.
Hey Nick, what is this Psyche Lock thing?
Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are.
What? This Magatama has that kind of power?
You're the one who gave me this Magatama last year.
Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prize-paid family heirloom, but apparently was the one that actually imbued it with special spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do.
This is the one woman that's going to take over the Korean Challenge School someday.
So how do you do it? How do you break the Psyche Lock thing?
Well, you present the Magatama to the person with this secret.
Cool! I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out.
Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. Well, in that case... Magatama! Yeah, I know he said take that, but I prefer to say Mama. Master Mo. Detective Atme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master Mouse commit the crime. Well, then, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse, that much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but this Atme guy is lying through his teeth. I know. I'll show him some proof. Detective Atme, I have here proof that someone went through that door late last night. Take that! There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have been automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must have been some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly? Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just a piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Master Mouse. In that case, excuse me. Turn this up. In that case, the reason you didn't at that time was because you were unconscious. I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence. The 7-branch sword of the Shishito. Take that! Detective Atme. You were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Surely you must be joking. You think that I, Luke Acme, could be easily unconscious so easily? This sword proves it. That's... Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of the statue of Amy Faye. Furthermore, at the time, it was not bent. And there's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by this sword. Well, detective, what about it? I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. Broken is broken! Now tell me about the M.O., sir, if you do not mind. I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you're saying.
So you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you?
Club was an ugly way of saying it, but I suppose you could put it that way. The car was struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer.
So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse?
Now the cow must have wormed its way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts. Or the sewer pipes. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here.
Ouch, he should have had his poor head examined.
Say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? So we get an updated record on the Shishito. Well, looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway.
What? That me is the greatest ace detective in the world?
No, that he never actually saw the thief.
Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Master Mask.
Just one moment, Sir Lamb. The thief was unquestionably Master Mask.
But you never actually saw him.
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency.
Oh.
Last night the camera went off exactly once. Behold! This is the photo of the destiny thief taken by the security camera. That's him!
Mask!
And we get the security camera photo. The thief can be none other than the arch criminal, Master Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes. What are you talking about? That reason? So, what do you mean by he had a very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. DeLite had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate.
But how would you know about that?
Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever! Look at me! Well, I guess we better go take a look just in case. Because, you know, everybody, look at him! Well, back to the mouse hideout.
I suppose.
Well, excuse me, beautiful, but I need to search that little there. Exactly that. Mr. DeLite had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate. Green envelope, Looks like this is it.
Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. $50,000!
This is a blackmail letter. Sure looks like a major clue, all right. And we get the blackmail letter. Oh, dinner's ready. Oh, wait.
Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you.
When I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself. Please come on in. I'll make some coffee. Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home then, pretty lady. Wait a minute. I know that voice. Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry, but I've got another guest. You're... Nick, it's you! And Maya too, what a fluke! Hey, hairy ass! Larry, long time no see. What, you know each other? Nicky boy? Nick, do you and this girl have, something going on? Something? If you mean I underestimate, Nick? A gorgeous lady like this? And married too? Way to go, dude! I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the butts. Larry Butts. Even since grade school, he's been special. Not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Hey man, that wasn't nice. I was your very first client. It's been 25 years since I met Larry. He's still a dork. And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Hey, come on out, you're embarrassing me! And in front of this pretty little thing here. So you two are old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm going to go check on my bike. That's good, Desi. So how you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. Oh, my old friend, let's talk. Let's shoot a vat. Why are you here? What have you been up to all this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. And what's with these clothes? You look, well, weird. Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform for my part-time job. I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you, women, I don't trust them anymore. You got dumped again? Well, Bennifer? Bennifer? What the fuck kind of name is Bennifer? I followed her all the way to Tibet 2 years ago. And that's when I met the world famous Caddy Tom, and my whole life changed. Bennifer? 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 Caddy Tom? I never heard of either of them. Anyway, dude, Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it?
Well, actually, anyway, sounds like you had quite the adventure.
Women, they're so Oh, but you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Looks like he's still the same old Larry. Why you came here? Well, what are you doing here anyway? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working. Wallet? You say you found this last night? Yeah, driver's license, so I figured I'd just return myself. Which is Ron's wallet. Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Guess his picture's in here. Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey, Nick, it's not what you're thinking at all! No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Aw, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. He really is here to check out Mr. Light.
So you just say you found it at your job, right?
Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know. Since when? Security guy, huh? That's what that uniform's all about. Wallet. So what time was it when you found this last night? Huh? Why you ask that? Trying to see if I got an alibi? You're not the one on the hook for crime this time, but I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. What's Mr. DeLite's wallet doing there? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there.
He works there? You mean Mr. DeLite?
Sure. Here, take a look at this. Right there in his wallet.
What's this card?
It's a key card for a security company. And it's got a serial number right on it right there. There's no mistake about it. So you were working as a part-time as a security company, right?
That's right.
Why are you making that scary face? Security company. Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card. And we get the key card. Well, in that case, let's head on back. Let's head on back here. And before we actually talk to him, there's something we need to check out. Excuse me. Let's see, there's something I really want to check out. Actually, let me do this. Let me quickly go back a bit. And I need to present this. Hey Larry, what about this? What, if you got something to say, then say it already. A blackmail letter? Do you know anything about this? What? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth. Huh? What? I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money. No. You don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron DeLite. Whew! Man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot. Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope.
Yeah, so what?
That's where I've got a part-time job at KB Security.
But what?
Sounds like I really should find out more about this KB Security company. Yeah, let's talk about that security company, shall we? KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now.
Huh? So what are you doing here then?
Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away. Yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway. Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lartley Taylor. Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lartley Taylor, right?
It would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB security and back. If Ron DeLite was at KB security when the robbery occurred, then
If Ron DeLite was at KB security when the robbery occurred, then
whoa, and he couldn't have stolen the secret urn.
thank you, Larry. I need to know that. Thank you so very much. Now I need to present the key card.
Like so.
So you're sure about this key card?
Yep, that's the key card they use at the building I work in. According to the serial numbers, this one is for the CEO's office. You need to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. Leaves a record?
Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data.
Well, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with guessing.
It's times like these when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. Thank you, Larry.
I'll make your phone. Hello, is this the Wright residence?
No, dear, it's the wrong residence. How are you doing? Pearls, where are you?
I thought I got to let the killers to try and find some more clues, but I'm afraid I got lost.
Oh.
What? Give me that phone, Nick. Apparently, where are you working right now? I was walking along and I found myself in front of that person's office.
That person.
Who? Oh, that person who does an exercise and always says, "Zavari, we decided."
Look at me, Ace Detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you.
All right, I'm a little scared.
All right, let's go, Maya.
Oh, wait a second, Nick.
What?
That phone call just now sounded like a real cutie. Another one of your special friends.
Say goodbye to Mr. Light for me, would you, Larry?
Yeah, really do. Yeah, it's a special friend of mine.
And I'm the one being called a Japanophile. I'm an otaku, not a Japandophile. Of course, I'm crazy like that. Now we go back to the Atomy Detective Agency. Oh, look, there's a bag. October 12th, Atomy Detective Agency.
Missy Maya! Hurry! I never thought I'd see the two of you again!
So, is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office?
Yes, when I right here, there wasn't a single soul in sight. Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were here last?
Now that you mention it. Yeah, let's examine that big bag there. That's smelling like Clue right there.
This bag, I'm sure it wasn't here before. It's quite full. I wonder what could be in here. Hey, Nick, come on, open it up.
Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property.
Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation.
That's true, and truth be told, I have to admit I am kind of curious.
Well, what's in there?
Yeah, hang on a sec, I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard. and smooth. Well, hello there!
Ah! He's here!
What are you doing, Sir William? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. I'm really sorry. Mama made me do it!
Nick, I can't believe you!
A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here? What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear? Tomorrow's trial. Sorry! Shall we say the figurative Sir William would be dropping his panties before lunchtime. Oh dear.
Wow, Nick, sounds like it's gonna be really exciting.
Well then, sir. You have definitely caught the eye of many people who have dropped their panties one too many times, but let's talk about the trial tomorrow. What's going to happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic? Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Mr. William? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place.
This really does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick.
Tomorrow will be a day to remember. I look at me, take the stand, and then Sylvia! My testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. Yes, all of you! I will emerge you as the thief's co-conspirators.
Conspirators?
You're quick on the defensive, I say. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There's a far more dangerous threat than you will face during the trial.
What are you talking about?
Sir Lion, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godo. Godo? You have taken a step down the path of foolishness. To try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty.
Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Lion really is the mask.
Kind of hard for me to do this voice. Still pushing for it. My dear legend, times may change, but people sadly do not. Well, you will understand this when you are more mature. And you'll grow big tits. Yeah, about this Godo.
Who's this Godo person?
It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard the name. Godo, the prosecutioner whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Godo, legend or myth, men pin a lifetime on hopes on the chance to simply meet him.
Prosecutor? Well, the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godo, it's Mr. Edgeworth. He's a right, Nick.
It's no surprise that spirit mediums such as yourself would know nothing of this. But Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad. In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godo as the best in this country.
And do you agree with that?
Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the look at me of the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's good to hear. The prosecutor has to fight your chest tomorrow. Mr. Nick, is this Godo really that strong?
Seem to remember hearing about someone like that. Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives only waiting for his appearance. It looks like we're done investigating for today. Sir Noam? The stage has been set and all the pieces are falling in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin. A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial. And on that note, I'm going to save here. In the next part, we're going to handle the trial. So stay tuned. More Phoenix Wright right after this.